Let's start warm up. We will go from head to toe. So we will start with head rotation. Before this, we will do this exercise 5 times each side. Upward motion. Okay, 5 times upward, 5 times downward, 5 times left, 5 times right, non-stop. Sorry, no, not non-stop. You can take 2-3 seconds break between each drill here. Now we will rotate our neck clockwise 5 times, then anti-clockwise 5 times. Change. Shoulder rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we will do this. 5 seconds hold. 5 seconds hold. Stretches this area. Same like this. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Now now upper body rotation 5 times each side. Make sure that your legs are straight. They are not moving like this, like this, like this. This portion is straight, legs are straight, waist is straight. Only this portion, like this, like this. So like this, just your shoulders, move them forward, bring them down like this, and then this. Like this we have to do that exercise. 10 in total, 5 times each side. Now we will do this. After 2-3 second break we will do this. Legs straight and just drop your body. Drop your body like you are feeling very lazy. Drop your body like this from side angle. Like this. And then from this downward position, assume yourself to be pendulum and this. Stretch as much as you can, like this. Make a bow here. The shape should be like a bow, and your leg should rotate like this. Bow, arc. C. It should be C. Like this. Lazy, lethargic, can't able to do anything, and then stretch. Now in same position, what happens to a pendulum when it goes to the extreme end? It gains speed and it go like this, then like this, then like this, then like this. Make sure when you reach up, you shouldn't stop like this. You could go this, like that. Not too fast, just little stretch like this, like this. It shouldn't be like this. No, it will injure your shoulder. It can put a strain on your neck. You can just do like it simple, like this. Same from another side, like this, like this, like this. Okay, so we have to do like this. Now we will do this 5 times each side. Make sure one more time. Lazy, can't able to do anything, feeling lethargic. Arc and boom. C shape, C shape, a little C shape. It shouldn't be like it shouldn't be like too much. It shouldn't be like this. Medium, decent. Huh? Yes. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 in total, 5 each side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we were done with this, and after this we will gonna do waist rotation. Very easy. Make sure to rotate as much wide as you can. Feel the impact. Another direction. Good. Now side bend. This area. 6 seconds hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you do not bend like this, neither like this. It should be like leg here. The body shouldn't be leaning forward, it shouldn't be leaning backward, it should be like this. It doesn't matter if you are only able to stretch this much, but if you do like this, it will not it will not benefit you. If you do like this, you can feel that you're bending so much, but this is not creating impact anywhere. But if you stretch like this whole area is in stretch, this whole area is getting compressed like this. Go a little deep, just few inches. Move your body inch by inch, little deep. 6. You can even extend it to 10 seconds as well. 10 seconds is a good time. Same from another side. Okay. Keep your neck relaxed. Don't tight it. Yes. After this, what we're gonna do, we will sit in a sumo squat position like this, feet apart. Sumo squat position. It should be like it's proper 90 degree. It's like 100 degree or 100 degree like this. And after that, what we're gonna do, we will gonna support our body with our hands like this. See my neck. See my neck. It is not like this, it is like this. And my body, my upper body is resting on my lower body. My hands are supporting my upper body like this. Now just simply take this shoulder and bring it forward. Not like this, don't bend your elbow. Keep your elbow straight, and after that you will just simply bend it towards the right hand, the left shoulder towards the right hand like this. You can feel the muscle, you can feel the bones cracking up behind your back like this. Similarly like this. Move your neck as well. It shouldn't be like this, it should be like this. It's a bit tough. After 1 to 2 days you can get it properly done. Is by video recording. Okay, so ये हो गया. Now what you have to do, just grab your leg like this, bring it towards your knee and grab it, and just gently bring it to your chest. Try to bring it to your chest as much as you can. Do not lose balance. Focus on any point you can see. I am focusing on the camera to maintain my balance. stretch it as much as you can. Best. You can feel the stretch here in your glutes and in your inner thigh. This is not on inner thigh, but the back of your legs. You can feel them stretch on your back of your legs and on your glutes. Similarly from another leg. 10 seconds. Now grab your leg like this and bend it like this and just pull it back as much as you can, and after that just do like this. Similarly like this. This stretches your quads really well. After that you have to do like this. Just grab your ankle and bring it here like this towards your stomach like this. Once that's done, you have to do them in a sequence like this. Like you do this, then you do this, then you do this. Similarly like this, and like this. Here. Now we have covered our shoulders, we have covered our waist, we have covered our neck, we have covered our upper body. Now we are still left with that joint here, that joints the upper body and the lower body, this region. For this region, just you have to do one thing. Bring your leg as much up as you can, and after that move it 90 degree, and after moving at 90 degree just keep it down in beginner level like this. Just bring and down, bring and down. Like when you reaching towards the ground, you have to just rotate it backward like this. Go here, lift it up, 90 degree rotation, and then reach this point and then rotate it again. Similarly from another leg, like this. ये पजामा बहुत टाइट हो रहा है. Like this. अरे sorry. Like this. Lift it up, 90 degree rotation, come towards the ground and like this. है ना? Easy. Now we are left with knees and hamstrings and also the ankles. So what we are gonna do for knees? Just grab your knees like this, bend your knees so that it just come more forward like this. It crosses your ankles like this. See this? My fingers of my leg and my knee like this. You can see a straight line here, है ना? इतना आगे लाओ and just after that rotate it like this. You can see from here like this, just like you set gear in a car, left and then like this, slowly. Don't do it like this, neither like this. Just gentle rotation. 5 rounds from each side, clockwise, anti-clockwise. 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, Is video recording? Once you are done with this, we will stretch our hamstrings. For stretching our hamstrings, what we can do, we can just simply take our both hands and try to touch our toes like this. Like this. If you are more flexible, you can try touching the ground. You will feel an insane stretch here. Go as much as you can. If you are at this level, no issue at all. If you are at this level, still no issue at all. The moment you feel the stretch in the beginner level, you just hold to that stretch for like 2 seconds, 5 seconds to your capacity. Don't try to over push here. Okay? After the more the days pass, you can increase your timing to 5 to 6 seconds to 7 seconds, 8 seconds. You can, if you're there, you can move next day to this. Move inch by inch, inch by inch, inch by inch, inch by inch, till the time you reach here. Okay? And if you are here, what you can do, you can try touching the ground. Because if I wear the shoe, you can see there is a height. There's a height here. There's a height here. But if I try to touch the ground, it becomes little bit more stretch, more tough. Okay? And if you are really more flexible, you can try bringing your whole 5 fingers in to the ground. And if you are really flexible, you can just simply put your palm and keep your leg straight and just like this. And you can do like this. You can do it 5 seconds hold. You can do it like this as well. Like this as well, if you are beginner, or like this as well. And if you find yourself that you are getting more and more flexible, you can just hold this position to 10 seconds. Okay? Now after that, you can see that your body is shivering. The moment it shivers too much, you can stop. And also, if you cross this point as well, what you can simply do, you can just simply grab your calves and go like this and hold like this. So we are done with hamstring as well. You can hold hamstrings for 10 to 15 seconds, as much as you can. Prefer this 10 to 15 seconds, proper 10 to 15 seconds. Now after that, we are left with some more warm-up exercises. Like we will gonna do some lunges. Okay? We will do lunges to open our legs, because when we play badminton, we do so much explosive movements, so we have to keep this in mind. Okay? Like this movement, so we have to open our legs, otherwise it can lead to hamstring pain. So for this we do lunges. You can go reverse as well and come forward like this. Like 5 times front, 5 times back. Same from each side. 5 times front, 5 times back. 2, 10 in total. Okay? We are done with now lunges as well. Knee rotation as well. Now we are left with wrist rotation and ankle rotation. So we will do like this. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly from another, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will stretch our wrist like this. Take, straight your hand like this. Make sure you are touching a ball. You are not pushing a ball. You are just touching a ball. Like this. Imagine yourself. And after that, what you can just simply do, simply grab your fingers and stretch it behind. Make a 90-degree angle. Stretch it gently. After that, same downward side, like this. 5 seconds hold, and this side as well. Just what you have to do is take your wrist, grab it from here, and you can imagine it like you are just don't imagine anything, nothing is coming in my mind. What you can simply do, you just take it and just rotate it here like this, rotate and hold, rotate and hold like this. And we will do from next time, we can do this in a sequence like this, 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 this and this. Okay, now we are done with wrist as well. I forgot to tell that we will do 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise before this wrist movement. Okay, now we are still left with exercises. We are not done, but we will not gonna stop. The exercises that we can do still after this is for our inner thighs, this region. And what we're gonna do, we'll just simply go like this and like this. Putting a deep stretch here. And if you just lift your leg and do like this, you are putting more stretch here. You can feel the stretch. Similarly from another side, like this. Now do it without hands. Go even deeper. But this won't work. You can still be like this as well. Ten in total, 5 times from this side. Now, after we are done with all of this, we can go for a run. We can do like 5 minutes running, or 6 minutes running, or 10 minutes running, to properly warm up our body. Because what we have done is we have just opened out our joints, but in order to warm up our body even more, to perform really well and to get rid of traumatizing injuries, you can extend it little bit more and do 5-minute running, 6 minutes running, 7 minutes running, 10 minutes running after the warm up before your exercise. Just keep one thing in mind, that the pace of your running can't be too much fast. It should be like at a moderate pace. It can be like 1 kilometer in 6-minute pace. This is the best pace you can run. The best pace like 6 minutes or 6 minutes 40 second pace you can run. Like, you can use the app known as Strava for this, and that app will really gonna help you in running. So let's start running and then come back.